kí gbogbo ojú tó ń wò mí káàkiri ayé, mo kí wa lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà nínú ilé yìí, mo kí wa pa kú dédé àsìkò yìí, àsìkò gbójú ọjọ́ ti rí ẹdẹ odò bí báwo ló ti rí lọ́dọ̀ ti yín, ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ ẹ káalẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó lọ́la tó gbédè o lónìí, ẹ ṣáàbà mi pé bàbá Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinunbu, ẹ bá mi pé gbogbo àwọn ọba wa pátá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, ẹ bá mi pé gbogbo àwọn olóyè, ẹ sì bá mi pé gbogbo àwọn olóṣèlú kí wọ́n máa bọ̀ kájọ wá ṣe àpérò. Nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ pé àṣírí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ń tú jáde sí wa lọ́wọ́. Ọ̀dọ̀ a ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ń bò lórí, wọ́n ń bá wa bò ó, wọ́n ń faṣọ bò ó, but nísìn ó ti wá ń yọ síta, wọn ò wá fi bò wọ́n, wọn ò fi bò wọ́n rárá. Àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ governors state kọ̀ọ̀kan, wọ́n ò fi bò wọ́n pé àwọn ń bẹ bandit láti má wá operate ní state àwọn. Níbi tọ́rọ̀ Nàìjíríà dé nìyẹn o. Ọjọ́ tèmi ti conclude lọ́kàn mi pé there is no solution sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn bandit yìí. Ó ní ọjọ́ tí wọ́n ti jí general gbé, tí àwọn other generals ti ń dá owó fún, tí wọ́n sì kó lọ fáwọn bandit kan tó release general nínú army, brigadier general nínú army. Àwọn Fúlàní jí gbé, darandaran wọ́n jí gbé. Àwọn army wọ resolution sí ju pé group àwọn army tí wọ́n wà àti àwọn tọ́jọ́ lówó tọ́jọ́ dá group lẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ solicit fún army yẹn, fún sójà tí wọ́n gbé, general tí wọ́n jí gbé, wọ́n dẹ̀ solicit fún owó táwọn Fúlàní láwọn fẹ́ gbà. Àwọn army general dẹ̀ dáwó yẹn àtàwọn olóṣèlú àti wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ kó owó yẹn fáwọn Fúlàní. Àtijọ́ yẹn mo ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí ń ṣe Nàìjíríà. Àtijọ́ yẹn mo ti mọ̀ pé kò sí solution mọ́ lọ́rọ̀ country. Now láyé Buhari, ó tẹ̀ mẹ́ta tí Buhari pé olórí àwọn Miyetti Allah kó bá wọn bẹ àwọn Fúlàní ajínigbé kán jẹ́ káwọn rí múmi, kán jẹ́ káwọn rí jọba àwọn ṣe. At least ó wà nù Channels TV, Channels gbé taari gbà yẹn. Táwọn Miyetti Allah náà dẹ̀ fún gọ́ọ̀mẹ́ntì ní condition, táwọn pé àwọn Fúlàní yẹn sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ gba kíní kan billion, tí wọ́n náà kíní kan billion, tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ́ntì náà bá wọn negotiate ní Aso Rock. Gbogbo ìgbà yẹn kò jọjú. Àìmọye ìgbà láti pé ìjọba tó wà lórí oyè sí nítorí Yorùbá ti wà ní pé ẹ má ẹ̀fà bá bandit, ẹ má ẹ̀fà bá wọn, ẹ má ẹ̀fà bá bandit negotiate o. Bẹ̀ tó jẹ́ bànújẹ́ fún mi láti máa rí pé wọ́n ti ń bá bandit negotiate. Fídíò kan ni máa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní Kaduna, bí i Kaduna ti ẹ̀rántí state yẹn mọ́ sínsìn, wọ̀tẹ̀ gbọ́ ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ pé gọ́fúnà wọn pé bandit jọ, ó pé gbogbo àwọn Fúlàní yẹn jọ lójú àwọn ọlọ́pàá àtàwọn army. Àwọn Fúlàní yẹn gbé machine gun, wọ́n gbé gbogbo àwọn mọ́tò àwọn army tán 6. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wọṣọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá, wọṣọ army. Wọ́n wá fi bá ìjọba ṣe meeting. Wọ́n wá fi bá ìjọba ṣe meeting. Wọ́n kó weapons, fully loaded weapons. Wọ́n wá fi bá ìjọba Nàìjíríà ṣe meeting. Ìjọba state ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n wá fi bá wọn ṣe meeting. Ṣé yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Tí bá parọ́, fídíò tí mò ń sọ ni. Àwọn bandit lẹ̀ ń wò yìí o, wọ́n ń ṣe ọlọ́pàá, wọ́n ń ṣe ọlọ́pàá o. Àwọn tẹ́ ń wò yìí ó ṣe ọlọ́pàá o. Ṣé ẹ rí machine gun army tí wọ́n gbé wá? Ṣé ẹ rí wọn? ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n ṣe parí meeting yẹn tán ni pẹ̀lú gọ́fmẹ̀ntì, wọ́n ṣe parí tán pẹ̀lú gọ́fmẹ̀ntì kó security tí wọ́n wá, àwọn bandits yẹn náà kó security tí wọ́n wá. Ní Nàìjíríà tó lọ́ba tó níjòyè, nígbàtàgbára gọ́fmẹ̀ntì ò ká wọn, look at Jerry àwọn àmì wa àtàwọn bandits náà jọ ń ṣe tẹ́ẹ̀rí wọn yóò, àwọn tá ní káwọn àmì wa bá wa arrest, look at them. Bandits gbé mọ́tò tí wọ́n wá, àwọn àmì wa náà gbé tí wọ́n wá, àwọn àtàwọn bandits wọn wá jọ ń ṣe pọ̀ torí pọ́n lọ ṣe peace ni wọ́n pè ní peace meeting. Ẹjọ́ ẹ sọ fún mi, peace wo ni àmì àti bandits jọ fẹ́ ní papọ̀ náà ní Nàìjíríà? ṣáà ilé ìrẹ́dì láti sọ̀rẹ́ndà gbogbo ìtí Tinúbù tí Buhari bá wọn ṣe pàtàkì ló já sí, wọ́n fi ń pa ọmọ Nàìjíríà sí ni. Look at ibi tá ti bára wa rèé o ní Nàìjíríà. Is there any solution again? Ǹjẹ́ solution kankan wà náà? Nígbàtí bandits àti àwọn àmì wa tán ti lè jọ máa ṣe meeting papọ̀, tíjọba gọ́vnà tán ti ń bẹ àwọn àmì, kí ló wá kù? Mo wo fídíò yìí, ó bà mí nínú jẹ́ gan-an. Kò dẹ̀ ṣàkọ́kọ́ tí màá kọ́ rí ní bí 2022 or 2023 ìkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà rí bẹ́ẹ̀, tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ tún fa Haúsá sọ pé ẹ lọ máa ń tọ̀nà fún wọn o, ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n ráyè kọjá freely. Ìrántí state tó jẹ́ lọ́dún yẹn tí wọ́n tú ọ̀kadà wọn báyìí nínú Nàìjíríà yìí náà ni, tí ó bá ń ṣe Zamfara tíjọba yẹn bá wọn ṣe meeting. The same bandit, ṣé wọ́n ti wá gbọ́ láti ìgbà ẹ̀ṣọ́ ti gbọ́, ṣé wọ́n pààyàn mọ́? We must call a spade. Fúlàní ló ní Nàìjíríà, Fúlàní ló lù Nàìjíríà. Àwọn president wa táyàn tó kìí ṣọmọ Fúlàní, wọ́n kàn jẹ́ figurehead ni wọ́n lẹ́nu. Àwọn military wa wọ́n ti decapacitate wọn lágbára mọ́. We should call a spade. Kódà àwọn mọ́ ẹ́rí o, àwọn military wa wọ́n bẹ̀rù àwọn Fúlàní yẹn. Àwọn military wa wọ́n bẹ̀rù àwọn Fúlàní yẹn. Is there any solution anymore? Inú dẹ̀ máa ń bí àwọn kan tá a bá sọ pé to me bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wo Nigeria is no more working. Kì í ṣe by force. To leave Nigeria, to live as a Nigerian is not by force. But force yẹn la fi ń sọ pé we are practicing democracy. There is nothing demo about crazy. Nothing democracy. Because situation táwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan bá believe pé àwọn ni olórí lórí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó kù. Is there democracy? Kò sí tó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Fúlàní believe pé báwọn ṣe wà yẹn àwọn ni olórí gbogbo ẹni, àwọn ni decision maker. Nǹkan táwọn bá ti decide ni, to the extent that wọ́n tún máa halẹ̀ mọ́ president of the day. Wọ́n tún máa halẹ̀ mọ́ president of the day pé tó bá ti ṣe báyìí gbàgbé kó tún fẹ́ padà lọ o. Fúlàní, that tribe. Tinunbu tó wà ń bẹ̀ yìí tó bá fẹ́ wà sincere síra ẹ̀, kan lọ interview kan ní kó yá sọ kí ni Fúlàní fojú ẹ̀rí aṣọ 10 billion. He knows that he doesn't have absolute power láti control Nigeria without saying yes to Fulanis. He knows himself. Fúnra ara bàbá wa Tinúbù wọ́n mọ̀ báwọn ò lè dá nǹkan kan ṣe láì ṣe yes fún Fúlàní. Wọ́n ṣe group meeting kan láìpẹ́ yìí, online group meeting. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ kan tí Fúlàní sọ fún Tinúbù ń bẹ̀ torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ impose Shettima padà as second term vice president. mo rò pé Tinubu attempt láti yọ Shettima nígbà tó ti dá sóun náà lójú pé ògbọ́ ọgbẹ́ ní àwọn insecurity tó ń lọ yìí kò sí kankan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí i bí ó ti wà láti kọ́ṣe náà ni ó máa rí dídáyé ànípẹ̀kun bá a ṣe ń bá Nàìjíríà lọ yìí a ti gba àwọn Fúlàní yẹn láyè wọ́n ti fẹ́ fúrọ̀ gan wọ́n ti establish gan kí Fúlàní máa sọ fún president of the day if you refuse to use Shettima as your vice president forget about second term. President of the day Igbo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o Hausa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o it is only Fulani because Tinubu fẹ́ lo northerners tó jẹ́ Christian wọ́n dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé tó bá fi lè lo northerners tó jẹ́ Christian kò lè jẹ́ Fulani torí Fulani ò kì í practice Christianity and they don't want to go out of power tó bá ṣe president kan sáà device kọ́ dẹ̀ máa pàṣẹ kan wà ní decision making capacity màá ní kan play ẹ̀ kẹgbọ́ meeting wọn tí wọ́n jọ ṣe ẹjọ́ wo la fẹ́ bọ́ ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jó lórí ojoojúmọ́ láti kéékèèké kó ti sú wa kí lọ́nà àbáyọ bí kì í ṣe pé kákú kúrò kọjá kó ní kálukú pín Nàìjíríà yẹn that is the only solution that is left to me there is no any other solution than kó ní kálukú máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ that mo conclude pẹ̀lú pé mo wo àwọn fídíò tí mo wò látijọ́ yẹn báwo gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì ṣe máa descend so low tẹ́ máa lọ negotiate pẹ̀lú bandits. It means you have been decapacitated. You don't have any power anymore. Ọ̀nàdà kọ́ máa lọ pera wọn wọlé sí pé wọ́n gọ̀ Nàìjíríà ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ wọ́n gọ̀ ọ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ tó ń sọ wá dà nìyẹn wọ́n gọ̀ ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ àwọn tó dẹ̀ sponsor wọn ní UK àwọn yẹn náà padà láhùn náà bá ti dàgbà tọ̀tọ̀ rí báwọn ti fẹ́ kú wọn á wá jẹ́wọ́. Àṣírí yẹn náà ṣe tú láìpẹ́ yìí kí ni ká ṣe ẹ gbọ́ meeting yẹn.
If we don't get Kashim Shettima, so if Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the current president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, the master strategist, the guy that controls the political team in Nigeria, right? Our preferred vice president, we will show him on the polls. We will sit down as northerners and pick what I'm saying is that Northeast have spoken that we want our Kashim Shettima as our vice president. If Tinubu decided to bring in Aisha or all these Lagos boys, no wahala. We will sit down as Northeast and decide who should we support, Shettima presidency or somebody else. So that to us, we will think about it. If Tinubu decided to pick Aisha, we will show him at the north. We know. If you're stupid, we're not stupid. We know. And let me tell you one thing. We in the north, we know what we can offer. So all our vote, we have put it together. So and northerners allow us now. You guys used to insult us with marrying 4 wives and giving too much children. Why are you worried about our decision as northerners?
But let me ask you this.
Aisha may be the second or the fourth or the fifth wife.
Hold on.
She's not angry. Why are you angry?
Would you prefer the presidency in 2031 or the vice presidency now? Which one would you take for the Northeast?
It's none of your business. We will decide that when the Lagos boys decided to respect us or not. Let me explain to you. Osinbajo was a vice president for 8 years. That's number one. Give that to Kashim Shettima. That's number one. Number two, Osinbajo was given an acting president. Can you give Kashim Shettima an acting president? Number three, Osinbajo was never
Osinbajo did not ask Buhari to be sick for almost 78 days. What do you mean?
Yeah, but Tinubu is more than sick now because people have been killed in middle belt.
Has he been gone away from office for 78 days? Has he been gone from office for 78 days?
Chief, can you respect our decision as northerners? We have decided to give you Vice President Kashim Shettima. Can you respect that? If you don't like that, choose another person, and then we will show you that we are Northerners. Simple. Go ahead. Next question,
He's
please.
still going to choose another Northerner, but not
No
Shetima.
wahala. When you
Shetima
choose
will be in
another,
the market selling ice cream.
no
So
wahala. When
another
you choose,
Northern
wait,
Ramsey,
block
listen,
will vote
please,
for him.
people should stop
listen.
pressing
When
TV,
you
stop
choose another
pressing
Northerner,
TV.
we will show him at the poll that
I'm
we
having
told
headache.
him to pick Kashim Shettima and he refused. For that reason, we will go with another candidate. Allow us to decide. So if we have told him what we want. We want Kashim
But
Shettima, not
Okoto
come
is
to
more
talk.
popular than Shetima in the north. You know that.
Tizi,
Are you the one to
did you
tell us who
follow?
is more popular
Did
for
you
us in the
follow to
north,
slap
or we are the one to tell
Ganduje? Were
you?
you part of the
Why are
people
you
that
putting
slapped
on us
Ganduje?
who is more popular?
Were you
Why can't you
there?
Because
respect
Did you
our
follow slap
decision?
just like we
Ganduje?
know that Buhari is more popular than Atiku. We know.
So you know not more than us. Is that what you're telling us?
But
You
Tizen,
follow
How
slap
Tizen,
many votes do
Ganduje.
you
Who
Tizen,
have?
let
slapped
me
Ganduje?
ask you another
Who
question.
slapped?
Tisha,
Who
how many
slapped
votes do you
Ganduje?
have?
Tizen, let me ask you another question.
Brother, I
Tizen,
am
can you
speaking as a northerner.
Tizen?
If you
Tishe
look
is
at that,
married to
wait,
16 wives.
can you
He
listen,
has
please? Can you listen?
155 children,
Can you
and they
listen,
are
please?
all
Can you
eligible
listen,
to vote.
please? Can you listen, please? In that meeting, if you see the current chairman of APC was smuggled out of that meeting. I swear to whoever you believe in, if he was allowed, we could have killed him in that hole and nothing will happen.
So
Heaven
you are
will
a
not fall.
terrorist.
I
Are you a
agree. We are
terrorist?
Boko Haram. We are Boko Haram.
Okay,
Tizi,
We
you are
have a
did
problem
you
speaking
with
for
hear
that.
that? He
yourself.
says
Oh, you are
by his own
speaking
mouth.
for yourself.
We are
Please
Boko
drop
This
Haram.
your
Do
space
you have
is
a problem
drop
with
recorded
your
that?
though.
coordinates
If I
so
am
Do you
that
have
not
a
we can
problem
Boko
with
arrest
that?
us.
Haram, even though I'm
Besides,
here.
it was Kashim Shettima that
This
formed the
is a
Boko Haram. Do you have
recorded
a problem
space.
with
You are
that?
so stupid, Tizi. You can't be
I agree. I
talking
am
this
so
way.
stupid.
Please,
Tizen,
Aisha, you
disclaimer,
already
Why will
deceived
you
for
disclaimer.
be
his sixth
saying?
wife.
Why will you be
Go
Every
saying this
and
choice
type
of
of
words
service
I
things?
your
And
said
you say
husband.
you
here
are
is
speaking as a
only
northerner?
owned by
Please keep
Tiffy.
quiet.
Yes,
I owe no responsibility to Boko Haram. I am not a terrorist.
we have an
I
you,
am equal to
you
them. Allow them. If they
you have not heard Ashiwaju. You have not, he has not said anything about not picking Shetima. Everything you've heard, you don't know if those have been rumors, rumor mongers. Secondly, how would you want to kill your party chairman? If you kill your party chairman, are you going to be the party chairman? What we are saying here is we support you. Kashim Shetima has to be on that ticket, 100%, because you guys supported that ticket from the beginning, and you must support it again. Anything that will change it is null and void. It's dead on arrival. I support you 100%. But my question, if you don't get it, what are you going to do? That's my question.
Okay, my response to your question is if we don't get Kashim Shettima, if Ashiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinunbu, the current president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, the master strategist, the guy that controls the political team in Nigeria, right? Our preferred vice president, we will show him on the polls. We will sit down as northerners and pick the.
Is it me? I can't hear Tize again. Tize, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Are you still there? Anyways,
He's disconnected. He's
No,
disconnected for some reason. It's
I think it's
the network.
disconnected.
yeah, I think he's disconnected. Well, that was interesting. That was interesting.
Abbas,
Well,
you are here. Why didn't you help out, Tizi? Eh? Oh, Abbas, can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we
yes.
can. Aisha, how are you?
Aisha, my sister, how are
I'm
you?
good.
I've been
Long
dashed to
time.
Lagos today. Long time.
Something will happen for your house.
For my state self.
I'm telling you.
I just come
Anyway, me,
online
I
to say
even
they
came
don't
for
chase
Tuesday and he
Ganduje
dropped.
with slaps.
Tuesday. Okay, he's still in the listeners
Yeah,
section.
Yeah,
Aisha,
Tize, thank,
so
Aisha
thank
is
you for
10 over
Gombe,
10.
thank you for coming
10
back.
northeast
over
or
10.
not
Can you hear me
central.
now?
Gombe
Can you
is
hear me now?
northeast.
Gombe is not east,
Can you hear
please.
me now?
Oh,
We
why
are
did
not
you say
east
you're not from
Tize,
the
London.
northeast then?
Can you hear me
He's a
now?
maybe you
loner.
didn't
He
know.
There is
knows.
Sorry, Tize, guys, we'll have Tize back. Can we listen to him again? He's back.
No, Ayo must come up on Ayo.
can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, we can hear you. Hello, Tize, we can hear you.
Let's bring him back. He needs to hear
Yeah.
us.
So what I'm saying is that Northeast have spoken that we want our Kashim Shetima as our vice president. If Tinubu decided to bring in Aisha or all these Lagos boys, no wahala. We will sit down as Northeast and decide who should we support. Shetima, presidency or somebody else. So that to us, we will think
Can
about it
Aisha,
and we
as someone
communicate
who
in
is
our
from
vote.
northeast, be part of that decision?
Hmm. Kashim Shetima is our interest.
I bet what I
You
come
guys
now.
allow him
So I'm
finish now
listening.
I
so we
bet
can
what
move
I
So
on.
come.
Tize,
Bros,
can
guys,
I go
mute your
I
after
mic.
Tize?
Guys,
respectively, if Tinubu decided to pick Aisha, we will show him at the poll that
Tize, what kind of phone are you using? How? All right, go ahead, Tize. Please, guys, let's listen to what Tize is making a lot of sense. He cannot live here without pouring everything. Tize, go ahead. Tize, go ahead.
He has
He
dropped.
has
It's the
dropped
double
again.
mute that affected him. It's the double mute.
Tize, if you are still listening, can you request the? Okay, I think no, that's not him. Anyways,
Anyway, before Tize come, Tize, what is happening to you guys is not nice. They're not trying for you people. But in case, in case they don't want to continue with you, people should come for the coalition. We the coalition might not promise you VP, but something good day. Something is better than nothing. Don't worry.
Small nyash, our small nyash don't shake today.
Ben Shetima can still
Aisha,
he can
leave
still
us.
take
Aisha,
chief of staff
Aisha,
now.
leave us.
Can he do?
this not his votes that they're threatening us with. Why is it 1.7 or be 1.1? They said, come and
Don't go
bring
to the
it.
numbers, Aisha. Please leave us alone.
Bring it for us. If they don't value you people, us we value you. VP might not dey on the
No.
Hey,
table,
we'll
but
have
something go dey.
Aisha,
sorry guys,
Aisha,
hold on one second.
the 1 point something vote is AMPP vote too.
Sorry, one guys.
And they should carry it and bring it now.
Odoayo,
Uh-huh.
good to have you here. Good
Eh,
morning, Abi. Yeah, good morning.
Northeast vote
How
for
are you doing,
fellow.
Odoayo?
Northeast
And
vote for
You said
fellow.
what?
exactly.
Yes,
This is
so
the
You
Eh?
said
let's
right
me?
come
time
and
to
buy
push
what
it.
we're selling.
Where
Tize,
is
they did not
Atiku? Where
try
is
for you
Atiku?
Anyways,
people, oh.
I'm not that surprised, Sha. I think it came very late because I think Shetima and Tinubu not get anything in common. Sincerely, they don't get anything in common. First, Tinubu does not believe in state police. Tinubu, Shetima doesn't believe in most of the principles that Tinubu believes in. So you're going to be a cross purpose against what Tinubu will be effecting 2027 beyond. The North have seen what Tinubu was going to do, decimate them, and reduce the homogeneity that you are seeing today. So with that in mind, they will not allow him to be. It's beyond 2007 politics for the North, right? What you see today is beyond what you are talking about. I've seen it before, I've talked about it, but people thought maybe I was joking when I talk about it because I personally I know Shetima and I know Buhari. Buhari has the mentality and views of Nigerian politics. It's different from Tinubu's views of Nigerian politics. It's fundamentally different. I wonder how they run the election together, whether they're decision themselves, maybe they can work together and see whatever it is. No, they cannot work together. The first problem they had was the issue of tax bill, right? The tax bill was a big issue in Aso Rock. Was so big that like almost a fracas between the two groups. So if you see people like Senator Dume particularly, you see him. Maybe one of these days I will invite him to Twitter. Dume was talking about You see him talking about this thing we're talking about. He was not talking about from the perspective of him as a person. No. Last week or last 2 weeks, it was on Channel Television. He said 21 governors endorsed Jonathan. Jonathan lost election. APC people got angry because few weeks before that time, he said that okay, the president is doing well by appointing people from other part of the country in his appointments. That's the first thing. People say, "No, he don't calm down. He don't calm down." Now he don't take another stroke again. People say, this guy don't go again because you think you want to play these people. They already make up their mind. Not only they think that you want to change their mind one way or the other. So whatever you saw today, you see Zulum standing for his boss, who he believe very well that made him a governor, was it by mistake? And it's not just coming from Zulum. There's a strong, what's it called? This Kaluri group. They're very strong. Kaluri group is very, very strong. They're very strong even in Abuja, right? They're very strong even in Abuja. So they have very strong courts. So you can easily argue your own argument from back and forth. That's no problem. They have Kanuri in most part of the northeast in Nigeria today, not just in Benue State. So Benue State may be their home, not like Bayelsa. Ijoba is a home for Bayelsa. That doesn't mean that say that only Kanuri did there. Kanuri gets home for every part of the northeast, right? So they are very strong people, and they be like those Fulani people. They have oneness in their head. They know the things say they Kanuri from Gombe or if Kanuri from Bauchi. They be strong Kanuri everywhere you see them. They have one mentality. So whatever Tinubu they cook, well, it's already shown that Tinubu don't know how to cook. Some of us actually overrated him to saying that he knows better than he would do. I don't know. Because if I was Tinubu, I would not have picked Shetima from the beginning. Shetima does not have his opinion, does not have his agreement in many issues. And he's not a flexible person in that sense. That let me be flexible enough to listen to what you are talking about and all those things. They are not flexible. These persons are not flexible. But why for this? Why not they flexible? That's what I say. This program you want to implement, you will remove poverty, you will reduce many people to get more money. If you don't give no sentiment, he will just agree with you. If you don't bring those sentiment to him, he will never agree with you. He will even like write all the you will waste your time. Show and where you go come up poverty for people. Show and where people waiting for the person waiting for the ground go meet the end. You go meet the end, but you won't meet the end point. That's what I will trust you. He will trust you completely to go and implement it the way you have showed him. If you fail, that's not your problem. That's not his problem. Like you fail. Not being fail, but that's not leadership we're talking about. So Shetima does not have that flexibility to say he want to rigmarole around certain issues and all that. Those issues are critical to Nigerian development. They're critical to what Nigeria is today. For instance, resource control, right? Imagine Tinubu trying to change resource control to 2027. That would be a big issue to the north.
Odunayo, where you they
Yeah.
go with this submission for God's
Because
sake,
I don't go somewhere, that's
Odunayo?
the issues.
The-
I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. My intention of this Twitter is to use it. You see, some people say they get APC, they get Twitter. We will use this Twitter to go use and achieve success. This Twitter, 2025 year. We go they cook till 2027. So they go understand say, now we know they try to give people chance to like do it. I want to create a forum on Twitter here. Bring people, all these eminent Nigerians from the north particularly, which I have opportunity to know many of them then, to bring them content to come discuss. So unfortunately, I lost my contact. But I just to retrieve all my contact back so that I can bring them on. But this is what I know about because I've had opportunity to eat suya with Chetima and Idome on the same plate. So I can tell you for free that these people have a way they behave. My guy was from there. He's from there. Let me say he was from there. He's from there. They have a way they behave. All of them behave the same way, the same mentality. They don't change their view. Unless you have to explain to that why he need to change his view. But that one, you need to speak English very well. So that's just it. So what happened today is a beautiful thing for democracy. First, that's the first thing. Democracy is at work. So that's one thing I agree with. And what it means is that Tinubu self he bragged in the National Assembly that he's happy that the democracy, the opposition party should destroy or whatever it is. I mean, I believe very well that it's going to be a big issue for Tinubu. One, if you reject him, it's a big issue. If you take him along, it's a big issue because they don't have agreement on issues, and it's going to be a presidency that will be a big problem in presidency. If they manage to win the 27 election together, they will start to fight. I know, start to fight. It's beyond what you say that Fulani. No, these are like Kanuri. They're very stubborn. They're not the year word at all. They like Fulani people. They're not their own. They different too. They get court group. So for agency, for ministry, everywhere they get their own court group. So if you argue for that, that's your opinion. So that's what I know for free. That's one. Two, if Tinubu drop out, I go and pick another a Christian person. Tinubu will fail very well, because that sympathy he got 2023 will be was a big deal for him. It will not work again. First, he's not even a Christian, first of all. In the South, they don't see him as somebody with integrity and all that. So it's going to be a great issues, right? The only thing I'm working for Tinubu today maybe two things. It's a Saturn. One. Two, it's president of Nigeria. So you understand the executive power of the president. So once you understand the executive power of the president of Nigeria, you can use it to achieve whatever you want to achieve. That's these two things are the reason why working for him. Development he has failed. Politics, so he's still failing because people say he gets politics for a head. No, he only work in the south. He doesn't work in the north. All those politics where they play, he doesn't work in the north. The north don't wake up their mind. Because when I spoke with my friend this afternoon, his view is for Katsina State. This view was very strong, and this was a guy that we had fought in NBA competition 2022. The Lord just in what other for estate. He got angry, he almost fought with knife because of Tinunbu and Obi. So today now, I mean, they tell us say it's okay, don't worry, you go reach your hand and all that. So let me say that small boy for APC. If father was a legal advisor to APC, so I'm not talking about somebody on the street and all that. So they get information strong as it is. So with as it's made, I believe very well that it's a good thing for democracy that Tinubu is about to be removed. Our prayer is being answered gradually, and by the grace of God 27, God will open our mind and remove Tinubu completely because it's a national, for me, Tinubu is an embarrassment to Nigeria. That's the honest truth. That's my personal bias. It's an embarrassment to Nigerian state. Being president of Nigeria is an embarrassment of whatever we believe in, either religious view or any other view where we believe in. Tinubu is an embarrassment to it. Thank you.
ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ Tinubu náà ń bá wí yẹn o kódà mo gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹni tó ní fídíò yìí pé ẹni tí bóyá ó pàdé níbì kan ní àwùjọ náà pé bóyá ó pàdé níbì kan ọ̀rọ̀ yóò clear sí mi dáadáa níbi ṣe fẹ́ sọ pé ẹni tí wọ́n rán lọ tí ó lọ represent Tinubu ọ̀nà ẹ̀yìn ni wọ́n gbàgbé sá lọ pàápàá níbi tí wọ́n fẹ́ àtàkì ẹ̀ dé ọ̀rọ̀ yóò dá sí mi lójú dáadáa mi ṣe fẹ́ mi fẹ́ authenticate ẹ̀ ó wá níbẹ̀ kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ so yẹ kí individual kó ní guts láti máa threaten government of the day anybody bá ṣerú ẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá DSS arrest ẹ̀ government kọ́ ni Ìgbòho threaten Fúlàní agbénipa àwọn bandits ní Ìgbòho threaten àwọn DSS padà wá gbé wọ́n wá destroy ilé ẹ̀. Here are Fulanis now threatening Yoruba man as a president just to show us ẹgbọ́n tí máa yẹn sọ that any attempt fún Tinubu láti return láti mú anybody except Chetima he should forget about second term. Who are they? Who are these Fulanis? Because àwọn náà rule Nigeria àwọn ni wọ́n believe fáwọn làwọn ní àwa tó kù ń bá wọn ṣe ni a dẹ̀ force ara wa pé wọ́n Nigeria ni wa. Àwọn Yorùbá pariwo lójoojúmọ́ báwọn fẹ́ kúrò láàrin Nigeria yẹn. You people are stigmatizing them. Ẹ rí wọn bí ẹ tó ń dà lóru. Ẹ wá àwọn nǹkan tá à ń mú wa. Kékeré nìyẹn o. Ìlà abẹ̀ wá ni pé láìpẹ́ yìí lọ́sẹ̀ tó kọjá yìí wọ́n pè bìkan ní yellow water ní Benue State. Àwọn Fúlàní dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ wet lóru àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni tó ti sùn àwọn Fúlàní dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ wet inú ilé àwọn tó wà nínú ilé kọ̀ọ̀kan ìbàjẹ́ ní mẹ́jọ náà bá bẹ̀ wọ́n fi petrol wet wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ́nà sí ìbàjẹ́ ní mẹ́wàá náà bá nínú ilé kan ṣẹ́mọ̀ páwọn northerners àwọn máa ń pọ̀ nínú ilé wọ́n dẹ̀ gbogbo wọ́n ṣe pọ̀ tó nílé kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ́n sì ṣílẹ̀kùn wọ́n wẹ̀ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ bẹ̀nà sí láìsí ìkọ̀kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn. Di sin àgbọ̀ pé military wọ́n mú kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú wọn àbí wọ́n ṣe anything fẹ́ni kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú wọn till now. Wọ́n dáná sun àwọn ẹni yẹn ní kọ̀ọ̀kan oyè tó sì kára wò kí láṣọ ọ̀rá sì pé kò ní kan ara ẹ̀ dẹ́. Oyè tó kára wò kí láṣọ ọ̀rá sì pé kò ní kára ẹ̀ dẹ́. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń mú bọ̀ lẹ́sẹẹsẹ yẹn ṣáwa náà safe. Yorùbá láìkẹhùn sọ̀rọ̀ ní àkẹtàn sáré. Bóbi bá ti kọ̀ tí ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ láti kékeré á padà kẹtàn sáré ni. Máa fi fídíò ẹ̀ hàn wá àwọn ìlú yẹn lẹ̀ wò yìí wọ́n wá pẹ́ nìkan ní very black dark man ọmọkùnrin tó dàtìjàgbara báyìí ó wá dìídì lọ síbi scene of the incident ó dìídì lọ bẹ̀ ó lọ ń cover ẹ̀ ní kọ̀ọ̀kan pé inú ilé yìí o ẹ wo òkú èèyàn rí o wọ́n dáná sun wọ́n ṣe dáná sun àwọn nìkan. tó bá jẹ́ ìjọba míì ni wàláì wọ́n ti resign, wọ́n ti post vote of no confidence lórí ìjọba yẹn pẹ̀tọ́ mi competent láti máa ṣèjọba yìí lọ, mi ní kí Tinúbú resign torí tó bá resign Fúlàní ló máa padà gbapò. But kí ni ìjọba ṣe sí? Must we continue like this? Is really Nigeria one? Are we really one? Who are these Fulanis? Ta làwọn Fulani gan? Bí táìtù kẹsẹ̀ tí mo ṣe jáde, ta ni Fulani? Ta ni wọ́n? Kí ni wọ́n jẹ́? Kí ni pàtàkì wọn Nàìjíríà? Why are they holding all Nigeria to ransom? Why? Kí la ṣe fún wọn? Kí ló dé? Ipò wo ló wà náà wà? Agbára wo ló wà lọ́wọ́ wọn? Tó fi dọ́lọ́hùn lé gbogbo wa lórí. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ ṣe láṣegbé. Bí Yorùbá bá ṣe nǹkan kan kí ẹ ti gbé lọ court, wọ́n ti dájọ́ fún. Bí Yorùbá ṣe nǹkan kan kí wọ́n ti gbé lọ court, wọ́n ti dájọ́ fún. Ìtí Fúlàní ṣe ń kọ́. Ó ní Fúlàní mélòó náà gbé lọ court tán dájọ́ kú fún? Death by hanging. Àbí gbogbo tó ń commit ṣe death by hanging kọ́? Culpable homicide náà ṣe yìí. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wò bá gbé very dark man sí.
Right, so I am live in Yelewata in Benue State where the attack took place yesterday that claimed the lives of over 200 persons, the herdsmen attack. Now, what my eyes have seen, my mouth cannot speak unless you people see it by yourself. So please follow me with the camera. Now, if you notice something, you can see the smoke still coming out because everywhere was burnt. Please take the camera around. Now, let me show you this thing. Please. This video is very sensitive, so it might be very disturbing for you. So a warning is on the video. Thank you. Now, these are human beings. This is a child that was burnt to ashes. This is another one. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. Please. This is number 4. This is 5. This is 6. Now look at the skull of this one. This is 7. These are their bones. These are children that were burnt in this place. As I am counting now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just in this room alone. Look at their bones. Look at their bones. Please zoom in these bones. These are their bones. Now in this room again. This room again. Zoom in. This is another one. 1, 2, 3. See their bones as well. They were burnt. They were all burnt to ashes. Now let's go outside. Now this is another room again. This is another person. This one you can see. This one is still even very much fresh. The body is still very fresh. It's another room again. Another room again. This is another place again. Please come. See their bones. Get it. See bone. This is the bone of a human being. See, this is a child. This is a child. See another one. These are children. These are children that were massacred here, burnt to ashes here. Now, the reason why I came here, I'll go and interview some of the persons that were there, that witnessed everything, that can explain. The reason why I came is, one thing I've noticed is that it seems the government don't know what is happening. Maybe because it is not in their faces yet. I don't know why back in the day, when things like this happen, the news, the media bring it to our faces. But nowadays, it's as if maybe they have paid them not to come and talk about things like this. And it's... Please, bros, let's just go. So, please, who is that man that was here yesterday? Please, can you come? I'll still take you guys around the area so that you can see. Bros, please. Good day. My name is Very Dark Man. I just came here when I heard what happened. I came here to see the situation of things, and I'm not going to lie to you. What I saw now really broke my heart. Seeing all these people burnt to ashes, it really broke my heart. So I have just one purpose: to put it out there for the government to really see what is going on. You know. So please, can you tell us what happened yesterday? You don't need to use English. Use pidgin. More the flow well.
Okay. Yesterday we were in our town at around 10:45.
10:45.
Yeah.
In the morning.
In the evening.
In the evening.
That is in the night.
Yes.
Then it started raining, so we were indoor. Then at about the time now, then the husband, Fulani men, just came nowhere. They started with hunting us at the police station over there.
Yeah, at the police station. That's where it started.
Yes. No, fully, they knew very well that the police station are there and that they are wearing arms, preparing for whatever that way comes. Okay. Then from there,
did they chase the policemen away?
No, the policemen were there to attack them. They did their job.
They did their best.
Their best. Then from there, knowing that okay, they have attacked them fully there, then another group was down here without the notice of the policemen. Then they started opening the door from one door to another. They were with many weapons. They break the door. While entering into the door, into the room, they'll pour the fuel, and then
light fire.
And then that is how it started. And we are hopeless. And what you have seen here now, a lot of people that die in our community is unexpected. We did not believe that such will happen in our own area, such will happen in our own town. Because we were thinking that the government is there for us. But around 10:45 p.m., there was no security to come to our aid. It is our community youth
that
stood up for this. We were hopeless. From 10:45 p.m. it started. Then it was around 2 o'clock. These people did what they want to do.
And they left.
They left.
Did you people manage to even exchange or fight anyone, or even take one as well? As they are buying your people, you fighting them? But did you manage to even take the life of any one of them?
Yeah, the youth tried a lot. What they would have?
No, none of them.
None of them. But what I mean is,
they tried their best to defend the town.
Best. From there, the security came. When they see the policemen, sincerely, we need to appreciate the policemen, because if not for the policemen, this town would have been down now. What you would have seen here would have been a mess.
Okay, let me go around the place because I saw a lot of places that are burnt.
Yes.
So please, let's go together.
Very dark.
I saw the amount of people. There that were killed.
Yeah.
Even here too. How many people do you say was killed there?
40
people.
40.
Yeah.
Yes.
40 persons. Yeah. How many?
This is where they were right down. This place
35 persons.
35.
Yeah.
We'll move down.
Which place?
Let's go down.
Let's go down.
Okay.
This is where they were like down. The one that was burned inside the room. You see those schools that were being covered here. It was done there. They're burning people.
Hey, bro. How many people died there? Oh, this is where you store your food.
Yes, here is 15.
15 people.
Yes. And this is the honor of the
Please.
place.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad. Sorry, madam.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. So what are they doing now? What's this they are doing?
It's rice. They're separating the ones that
Okay, the one that was born.
yes. Trying to recover back the remnants. Yes.
So she also lost
Something bags of rice.
the woman.
The man.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
The whole place was filled with rice. Yes.
Almost 200. That should be estimated to like how much, huh?
Probably around 20-something million or so.
Jesus Christ.
And this man that you have seen there is the richest man in this town.
He lost his brother in the process. Two brothers and a wife.
Pharmacy.
Yeah, the guy studied pharmacy.
Sorry for your loss, sir. Sorry, sir, for your loss. Sorry, sir.
So we move forward.
Let's move forward.
Yes, we have other places.
Four people.
Yes, the mother of a reverend father. And with her.
You see what he said is
The
blood.
mother of a reverend father.
Yes.
So all these are blood.
Yeah.
A sibling, one little girl that just graduated from State University. Mother of reverend father. Yes. That is where they killed the farmer.
Yeah.
We'll go down to there's another place down
There are other places down there.
Let's go. That side. I think we should go there first. I think we should go here. I think we should go there.
Okay.
Let's go there.
It's all right. Yes. Here is 5 persons.
5 persons, yeah.
Yes. 5 persons.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's slaughtered them.
Well,
Blood.
Animals. Yeah.
you can come inside.
Oh God. Go inside.
Just give space.
See?
Bros, yeah, let's come from there.
Let's just talk from there. Like from this vicinity, the ones that will be able to recover.
How many people died?
There were 10. Yeah, that's it. We didn't care.
Orí la fi mọ bá ilẹ̀kẹ̀ la fi mọ jòyè èdè wa làmì ìdánimọ̀ wà. Pẹ̀lú ìgbìyànjú kéde Yorùbá kó má dohun ìgbàgbé kó má dohun àfisẹ́yìn tẹ́gun fi sọ. Ọ̀mọ̀wé Gbénga Fágbọnú ti kó jáde. Dictionary Yorùbá aláwòrán. Kúnlẹ́kàkì ògùn fọ̀fọ̀ láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ dógún ló ṣàtúpalẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá tó ta kókó. Pẹ̀lú àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ látẹnu olùkọ́ àgbà. Kò ṣe é mà níní fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá o. Àgbàlagbà tàbí àwọn ọmọdé ìsẹ̀yìn. Àwọn àkójọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá tó ta kókó tó lé ní ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́tàlá pẹ̀lú àwọn àwòrán tí yóò mú òye ọ̀rọ̀ yéni ní kankan. Dictionary Yorùbá ti wà jákèjádò ilé ìtajà àti ilé ìkàwé jákèjádò àgbáńláyé. Fẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rà tàbí tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ kun lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ janturu. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní United Kingdom. Ẹgbẹ́ kò sí ìyáàfin Dorcas Amusan Fagbonu ní 119 Little Houghton Lane, Bradford BD5 OHT tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ọ̀bánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí +447401222557. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè Amẹ́ríkà ẹ máa pọ̀ sí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Olúwaṣọ́ṣọ́yà ní 601 Cypress Station TR Unit 510 Austin, Texas. Tàbí kẹ́pẹ̀ wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ +175727735552. Ẹ̀yin ti Europe ẹ kàn sí ìyáàfin Mary Buckner Enrichbo Pittsburgh Ostergaard 324244 Angel Gogglebox City ní Sweden. Tàbí kẹ́pẹ̀ wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí +4673832999. Ẹ̀yin torílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé o. Ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ẹ máa kàn sí bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ tẹlifíṣàn tàbí kẹ́pẹ̀ wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 08130672361. Ẹ̀yin ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ pè ọ̀mọ̀wé Victor Taiwo sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 08126923916. Kò ṣe é mẹ́ni ní o fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá o.
Ẹni tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí dictionary sì wà, kódà tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kọ́ àwọn míì dé ni wọ́n ṣẹ̀ kó fún mi rẹpẹtẹ ni. Bá a ṣe ń ta gbogbo ẹ̀ náà lẹ ti mọ details ẹ̀ fẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí. Àkáǹtà ń sanwó ẹ̀ sí nìyẹn, fóònù nọ́mbà mi nìyẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ make sure pé pè mí. Ẹni tó bá sanwó tó bá kàn send message orí WhatsApp, mo lè má wo o, mo lè má mọ̀ o. Messages tó ń wọrí WhatsApp mi lójúmọ́ kì í ṣe 50 kì í ṣe 100, so mo lè má mọ̀ in the next 1 year mo lè má rí. Ẹ pé bàbá gbàgede mo sọ iye báyìí, details owó yẹn ni receipt ni, then ẹni tẹ́ máa bá mi fún ní dictionary yẹn rèé. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ yìí náà lẹ fẹ́ gbà fúnra yín, ibi bàbá ẹ̀ nìkan bá mi mú wá, mo ti sanwó mọ́tò mọ́ 29,000 ní dictionary, ẹni tó ń tà 29,000 ni wọ́n tà. So owó mọ́tò dé Ìbàdàn tàbí Èkó a kì í gbé lọ Òṣogbo, ẹ̀yin lẹ́sẹ̀ máa rédíò Òṣogbo, Ọ̀yọ́, Ifẹ̀ kìíní kan láàrin ìlú Èkó náà ibi tá a lọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ́gà ìkẹjà Òṣòdì ìyànàpájà àwọn ibi tó ń gbé lọ dẹ́mọ̀ owó ìbàfò àwọn ibi tó ń gbé lọ nìyẹn àwọn ibi tó ṣàjẹ́ ọ̀nà tó straight tí mọ́tò lè gbé lọ 3,000 dẹ̀ làwọn onímọ́tò máa ń gbà 3,000 ni wọ́n máa gbà. So ẹ tó bá ní interest tó bá ti jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe even láàrin Abẹ́òkúta àwọn ibì kan wà tó jẹ́ pé a máa ń gbowó mọ́tò dé ibi tèmi wà sí ibòmíì ó ti wọ 3,000 yẹn lọ́tọ̀ tá a máa fi ránmọ sí wọn alọ́kadà tó ń bá wa gbé kiri. So definitely àwọn ibi tí wọ́n ń dà ní gbowó mọ́tò ajá wọn tó wá tó ń bọ̀ fúnra wọn láti wá gbà 3,000 plus 30 plus 29,000 jẹ́ 32,000 tó bá jà ní Abẹ́òkúta ẹ pè wá ná a mọ̀ bóyá máa fún wa ló mọ́tò abẹ́ fún wa àwọn míì wà tó súnmọ́ wa àkọ́ sọ pé kò need ẹ má wọrí a máa mú wa ọ ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹ wá gbà but àwọn tó bá ti jìnnà èèyàn wà ló ṣe ẹlẹ̀ ó lóun wà l'Abẹ́òkúta ẹni máa mú lọ ó kéré tán agbọ́dọ̀ kó 3,000 yẹn fún so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn so 3,000 owó mọ́tò pẹ̀lú 29,000 jẹ́ 32,000 ẹsẹ̀ ń dẹ̀ sákàntẹ̀ owó yẹn ẹ wá pé WhatsApp number tó wà lábẹ́ yìí ẹ mẹ́sẹ̀jì mi bẹ̀ kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ pè mí pé mo ti sanwó mo dẹ̀ ti send message ẹ fún wa ní phone number ẹni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lóyìnbó tó jẹ́ ìkọlẹ̀ máa gbà ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ ká fi ránṣẹ́ sí ibi tẹ́ fẹ́ ká fi ránṣẹ́ sí àti phone number onítọ̀hún ẹ fún wa àwo pè àbàsọ mọ́tò wọn àwọn bó ṣe máa dọ̀dọ̀ oní driver wọn ní kó bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn àti driver àjọ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn àjọ plan wọn ṣe máa rí gbà èmi ti hands off tó bá ti dà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí yín nìkan dẹ̀ mú fún yín Ọlọ́run á ṣe dáadáa fún wa. Náà mo fẹ́ fi fídíò yìí mo fẹ́ fi bẹ̀ wá ni wípé kájọ torí tọlọ́run ó ká mi lára láàárọ̀ yìí ò ní mo fi wá mo wá solicit appeal fún bàbá Fáṣọlá ni owó tí a need kí wọ́n tó ṣe operation fún bàbá láàárọ̀ yìí owó yẹn 4 million 3 million plus bí 3.5 owó tá a sì rí ò tí ju 1.1 lọ mo ti transfer 600,000 sí wọn lánàá immediately gbà tí doctor yẹn ti pè mí pé àwọn máa ṣe operation yẹn láàárọ̀ yìí o pé kí la ti rí lẹ̀ kí n send mo send 600,000 tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi sí bàbá Fáṣọlá pé kán sì máa kán lọ san ìyàwó wọn dẹ̀ lóhun ti san láàárọ̀ yìí again mo yẹn ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo ti ní 400 for almost 500 ṣá ti wà lọ́wọ́ mi again máa send sí wọn bẹ̀ gbogbo owó yẹn agbórin 1.1 ni nínú 3,500,000 tí wọ́n ṣe fún wa rough estimate ṣe ṣe ní 3 million yẹn 3.5 yẹn mo fàṣíkò yí bẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn onídùúdùn ọlọ́rẹ̀ mo yẹn bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n prepare bàbá Fáṣọlá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí láti gbé wọn lọ sí tíátà mo ti sọ fún dókítà yẹn pé mo gbé ẹ̀mí mi gbé kó má wọ̀rí kó má bá lọ but wọ́n sọ fún mi pé minimum of 2 million àwọn tí wọ́n kàkalẹ̀ kò gbọ́dọ̀ wà lẹ̀ káwọn tó lè ṣe operation yẹn táwọn fẹ́ lò 2 million naira ló jẹ́ àti ní 1.1 mo wò pé bóyá ọlọ́lẹ̀ ní kí n sáré tó rí rọ́ọ̀ṣì sí ibi tẹ́mi náà bá tún ra lera ǹdè kò wù mí kí bàbá yìí kú àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe operation yẹn speedily fún wọn tí wọ́n yé wọn àwọn náà mọ̀ tán rí èní àbọ́là náà pé àná ni wọ́n náà wá bá wọn pé lọ́la yìí you must do it very early tomorrow morning mo ti pè wọ́n sí kí n tó máa sáré wọ studio sí mo ti pè wọ́n mo ti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ fáwọn àtàṣe wò mí for the first time tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ò yé wa bàbá Fáṣọlá lẹni tó ní prostate cancer ó ti wá lọ affect kidney wọn agbé wọn wá bí níbi last month ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbọ́ kéèsì wọn for the first time adẹ̀gbé wọn wá hospital Redeemed Church ni wọ́n ti treat wọn àwọn yẹn gbìyànjú tágbára wọn ká but ìgbìyànjú yẹn ò tó wọn náà operation tán ṣe fún wọn kò dàbí mo ṣàgbóhùn bàbá yẹn mi ní kọ́ máa bọ̀ lábẹ́òkúta mo wá mú wọn lọ sí surgery care consult ní Ládẹrin lábẹ́òkúta ẹni tó ní surgery care yẹn expertise ni lórí ọ̀rọ̀ anything prostate torí mo ti mú yàn lọ bẹ̀rí tó ṣe rí ni mo wá mú wọn lọ 600,000 lówó tí a fún bàbá Fáṣọlá ló kù tí wọ́n ná kù nígbà tí wọ́n débẹ̀. Àtèmi àti àwọn owó tí wọ́n ní lọ́wọ́ gbà tán náà tán èmi náà kọ́ mi ìfẹ́ kẹ́nìbọ̀dì gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, mo ti fọkàn sí pé I will carry the body. Ní ìjẹta mo send 200,000 sí wọn lẹ́yìn àmọye ìjọ 50 ìjọ 100 tí mo send tẹ́lẹ̀, but ní ìjẹta nígbà tí wọ́n sọ iye tí wọ́n máa ná gangan mo kó 200,000 lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ara àti tèmi. Gbogbo ẹ̀yìn náà ti rí bíìlì yẹn ni tí mo san níjẹta yẹn on the 14th mo sáré dá 200,000 yẹn sílẹ̀ pé kán má wọrí, kán rẹ́gísítà wọn fẹ́ tán máa ṣe operation kán má wọrí. Mo wá sọ fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn, bàbá Fáṣọlá mo interview wọn, dókítà fúnra rẹ̀ náà mo interview ẹ̀, Dr. Kanu òun lẹ̀ ń wò yìí, ìyẹn náà bá a sọ̀rọ̀ about 10 minutes interview àti post àwọn èèyàn ti rí. Bàbá Fáṣọlá náà ní interview tí wọ́n tàjọ ṣe lẹ̀ ń wò lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi yìí. Adé solicita bẹ̀bẹ̀ bọ̀ láti ìjẹta yẹn till date, láti ọjọ́ Sunday till date mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí 1.1 kìíní bóyá lé 10,000 sí ìṣá as I think. Immediately àṣàdànà 600 plus ló wà lọ́mọ send 600 yẹn sí wọn, ó di 800 tá a ti san ní hospital yẹn sí. Ok, láàárọ̀ iná fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ operation, àwọn náà bá kọ́ ṣe fún bọ̀ mo ní kọ́ má wọ́rí kọ́ jẹ́ owó kí ni mo tún lè sáré rally round sí. Owó tó kù lọ́wọ́ mi sí 400 plus, owó yẹn máa wọ 1 million wà pẹ̀lú 200 tẹ́lẹ̀ ti san tẹ́lẹ̀ ajẹ́ 1 million 3 tá a ti san sílẹ̀ nínú wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ní minimum of 2 million ká lọ san torí àwọn nǹkan tó máa nínú ẹ̀ ní blood wa 2 pints lọ́nà fẹ́ gbà, àwọn nǹkan tó fẹ́ lò lóríṣiríṣi normal salary ìgbà àwo tí wọ́n kọ bíìlì yẹn lẹ̀ ń wò yìí. Ìgbà tí mo ṣe minimum of 2 million náà ní ká sì lọ sọ́nsìn káwọn ṣe operation yẹn. Ṣé dọ́tọ̀ yẹn mọ̀ mí? Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ pé mo ka mo ṣòkó má wọ̀rí kó ṣe operation yẹn, owó tó máa gbà yẹn kọ́ ni problem, kó sábà save life wọn. So mo fẹ́ fi àsìkò yìí as a matter of urgency mo fi ń bẹ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí, ẹjọ́ sá ẹjọ́ mà ẹ má wò pé ṣe bá ti fún tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń tọ́ lọ bá fún ẹ̀bùn wa ká fi save life bàbá yìí torí tọ́lọ́hún ẹjọ́. Mo sáré ṣe àpíìlì yìí bóyá tó lè rí sí kó ì tí ẹ̀ rí 2 million kó fún wọn. Tá bá ti wá rí yẹn nígbà tára wọn bá máa fi yá tí wọ́n bá máa fi láwọn discharge wọn, gbogbo yín tó máa gbà Ọlọ́run á ṣe àárí kójọ tá máa fi sanwó yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣèfẹ̀mí ẹlẹ́mìí àwọn ọmọ tí yín náà ẹ̀ ní fojú sunkún wọn. Àwọn kan náà ní plane crash ní India yẹn, irú ò ní kàn wá lágbára Ọlọ́run. Mo mọ̀ pé táyé máa fi parẹ́ àwọn tó kàn wọ́n máa wà bereaved ní pẹ̀lú torí ìbànújẹ́ tó ga ni. Aródìndí family tó perish sínú plane crash yẹn, odindi family. Bọ́tẹ́ni yìí sì Ọlọ́run sì ní tó bá sì jówó Ọlọ́run sì máa bá wa ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀, owó sì lè jẹ́ solution fún. Àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ tó ń ṣe wọ́n owó ò ká mọ́ pẹ̀ tí wọ́n yòówó sì ká. Ẹ ṣé o gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti bá wa dá sí, mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àkáǹtì ẹ máa bá a fi sí òun náà lẹ́wò lójú wòran wa yìí. Ẹ ṣeun mo dúpẹ́ o. Ṣé fídíò tí Very Dark Man ṣe yẹn ṣó yẹ ká máa worú yẹn ṣó dáa? Gọ́fíńmẹ̀ntì àdẹ́ ìjókòó wọ́n á máa wò pé wọ́n ṣe dáná sọmọ ìlú àwọn táwọn ń ṣe lórílé lórí. Gọ́fúnà state yẹn ó ń gba security vote lóṣooṣù o. Ẹjọ́ kí ni wọ́n secure? Aláwọn àmì o, a ní air force o, a ní naval o tí wọ́n ń gba salary lóṣooṣù o, kí ni wọ́n ṣe? Tó fi gba Fúlàní láyè láti máa dánwò ilé ìwò. Now kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ achieve lórí kan lọ dáná sun àwọn ẹni tó dáná sun yẹn? Kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ achieve nú ẹ̀? Àwọn kan ní wọ́n fẹ́ Islamize Nàìjíríà ni. Ṣé àwọn tó dáná sun yẹn ló ti wá ní kan di Muslim? Kódà wọn a máa dáná sun Mùsùlùmí, kódà wọn a máa pa Mùsùlùmí kó hàn ní reason tó fi ń pààyàn. Àwọn kan burú, wọ́n kàn fẹ́ destabilize Nàìjíríà nítorí pé láwọn tó ràn wọ́n ṣẹ́. Lágbára Ọlọ́run lẹ́ni náà ni nínú channel wa yìí àṣírí tí kan náà British tú pé àwọn làwọn ò jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà rí mú mí, ó ti wọ́ òun tí ń lọ òun wá mọ̀mọ́ táṣírí yẹn máa ní kan bá máa tún ṣe fídíò lórí kan post kí gbogbo àfẹ́ tí ara wa gbọ́ àṣírí yẹn. àwọn kan ló sponsor wọn pé ṣáà ló máa ta nàìjíríà rò ẹ ṣáà ló máa domi ẹrù nàìjíríà gọọmenti náà wá fẹ́ dilẹ̀ àwọn náà wá jẹ́ kẹta lùbọ̀ kó wọ̀ ó wá di tí wọ́n lọ bẹ àwọn agbénipa ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ́ arímúmí ẹjọ́ ó wá bá wọn ṣe peace meeting ẹ lọ wo Ibrahim Traore ní Burkina Faso ó gbàdọ̀ báyìí tó kọ́ take care nìyẹn first he destroy every one of them àwọn tó dẹ̀ ràn wọ́n ṣẹ́ ké wọ́n fẹ́ ké kò ràn wọ́n ṣẹ́ he doesn't give a damn ó jíjọ́ Nàìjíríà bá nínú gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ó ṣe yẹsà fún wọn UK tí ó ṣe yẹsà tí ó wojú Amẹ́ríkà tí ó wojú anybody ó ti violate fundamental human right wọn ṣé human left làwọn táwọn ń pa yẹn náà violate kì í ṣe fundamental human right àwọn tó kù náà náà violate kẹ́ ẹ jíyàn pé kẹ́ ẹ gbowó lọ́wọ́ family ẹ̀ kí yẹn ta lé kó ta gbọ̀n wọn ti violate fundamental human right ẹ̀ àbáyọ̀ lẹ́ni tó lọ súnmọ́ lé wọn ní right láti gbáyé kí lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn kí náà ṣe fún wọn wọn mọ wọn rí wọn rí o kábà náà ṣẹ̀ wọn ni ẹ ṣílẹ̀kùn wọn wùrù lóru ẹ̀dẹ̀ dáná sun gbogbo wọn láì ní reason láì ní reason bàbá dẹ̀ ní tán sẹ́nẹ̀tì dìde tán náà máa take step back kí ẹ̀ làwọn fúlàní tó wà ní sẹ́nẹ̀tì ni wọ́n ti máa fò dìde pé láíláí kò jọ kò dẹ̀ jọ́nà sọ yẹn ẹ mọ iye òfin tán ti ṣe ẹ mọ iye gbogbo move tán ti make ní National Assembly tó ní àwọn fúlàní náà padà nù nígbò jáwọn náà represent gbogbo north gbogbo tó ń jẹ́ core north àwọn fúlàní ló represent wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ that is what we are facing in this country. Well, àwọn ọ̀gá mi lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n lọ sí scene of the incident wọ́n lọ wo bẹ̀ wọ́n tún lọ as usual because mi ò mọ nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ní wọ́n ṣe nílùú yìí mi mọ nǹkan tá a fẹ́ sọ pọ́n ṣe wọ́n lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n lọ visit scene of the crime àwọn náà ṣá làwọn lọ aṣáwà documented ìjọba wọ́n wá wo torí mi mọ̀ tán lọ ṣe olórí àwọn ológun sọ̀rọ̀ ó tún promise ẹjẹ́ fi wálẹ̀ pẹ̀lú tó sọ ká tún bọ́rọ̀ tán tún pa bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tó kù tẹ́ẹ̀ tí ìròrí tẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fọkàn sí pé àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí Yorùbá pín ní solution tẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fọkàn mọ́ gbọ́ lẹ́nu sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ àgbàlagbà sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ kan ẹnìkan pé ẹni ẹ wá sọ̀rọ̀ tó bí nínú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ pé kán pín ẹ̀yin náà yìí kọ́ yìí ni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà ò dá Nàìjíríà ò lè dá mọ́ ẹ̀yin náà lẹ sọ pé kán pín ẹ̀yin náà lẹ ń da Nàìjíríà rú. I just watched him and just kept quiet. kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà pín tí Nàìjíríà bá ṣe normal táwọn èèyàn bá rí mú mí tí wọ́n ráyé gbé tí ò sí pé wọ́n pa wọ́n nípakúpa people will be okay. àìmọye àwọn èèyàn ló wá lóyìnbó ní wọn ò fẹ́ wá Nàìjíríà rárá nítorí ikú gbóná tí wọ́n fi ń pa àwọn èèyàn. Must we continue like this? tẹ́ bá rẹ́ nìkan tó dìde pé no this must stop kíá wọ́n stigmatize wọ́n sọ́dọ̀tà. We have been saying repeating the same thing láti 4-5 years ago láti àfi bí ẹni pé mistake ayé àtọ̀run la ṣe láti gbé Buhari wá kó wá ṣe president Nàìjíríà àfi bí ẹni pé kọ́ mistake ayé àtọ̀run ni. That 8 years redefine Nigeria ó redefine Nigeria pàápàá in terms of security 8 years yẹn bá kọjá nílùú yìí. Ó láwà yìí ọ̀run yàbọ̀ ní kìí ṣẹ́jú ẹnìkan àwọn chief of army staff wọ́n tún wá dánú as usual ẹgbọ́n tán wí.
See, when one incident happened, hundreds of incidents have been prevented that are not known to the public. So that this happened does not mean that we have not been deploying. We have actually been deploying. We've been working together with the military and with other security agencies to ensure that this reign of impunity of these criminal elements ends. And we are committed to this. can assure you that we are committed to fight this battle and win this war. My appeal to the community is to cooperate with us. They know their environment more than anyone else. They should give us information. They know the strangers. They can recognize strange movements. They can see the signs that warns that there is an impending danger. They should please give information to us. And I want to assure them that any information given to our commanders on ground will be treated with utmost confidentiality.
To come here and see the communities, to also commiserate with His Excellency, the Governor of Benue State, and the good people of Benue State. Like the IGP mentioned, this is one too many killings. We're tired of innocent souls being killed, and we're here to ensure that we address such. From now, I'll be going to see my commanders, and we have to change our strategy. We're going to look inward and see how we can address it. But like we mentioned, we cannot do it alone without the community, without the state. We need everybody to be part of it. We understand that even before now, we used to have, even within us, people that compromise and give information. Because going around, you see the way some of the burnings were made, they were targeted, and which means they had insiders. And so I've discussed with the communities, the traditional rulers, with the clergy, for us to work united. There have been some issues on trust, and that we're going to address. For us, like I said, we want this to be the last one that will happen. We're going to go all out to ensure that we address it. We have put in measures in other places and it has worked. Here it's not going to be different. I want to assure Nigerians that not only Benue State, all over the country, we are determined, based on the mandate of Mr. President, to ensure that we restore peace and tranquility within our country. But we need Nigerians to support us. We must work together as a team. We've also had the information that sometimes some of these people come across borders. Wherever it is they're coming from, we're going to go after them and take them. So we must take the battle to them, not waiting for them to attack. And that's one I think is very, very critical. Tomorrow, hopefully, I will also want to proceed to Nasarawa State to see His Excellency, to be able to, because the borders are actually very critical to the success of what we're doing. For the youths, please don't give up. This is our country. We can never, ever give our country up for anything. And this madness must stop and it will end.